this factory landscape drawing. And let's take a look at the XREF manager. Oh, and I had overlaid the previous one, so A1 didn't come along with it. So that's what happens when I try and set something up live for everybody here. But there's an example. So I have overlaid that A1 drawing, and it did not come through. So we'll talk about how we can change that situation here in a little bit. We'll check it here in a minute. But no, at the basic level, if you XREF that drawing individually into separate drawings, each time you rename it, it will only rename it in that particular host that you are doing the renaming in.
Okay. We also have once XREFs are bound, can you unbind them?
Only with the undo command.
Well, there is actually, isn't there? There's an express tool, correct, to convert block to XREF, and this is one of those that, as soon as the question came up, I thought about it and realized that it's one of those little things I'd forgotten about and have not used for some time. I might need to look into that one a little bit. There is a convert block to XREF.
So if you haven't exploded the original block.
Yes. Yes. So there's the caveat there. If you bind and then explode that, there will technically be there'll still be a definition. So I guess it would be if you explode and then purge.
Yeah.
Like we're always telling you, like if you've attended some of my previous webinars, hopefully you are purging. So you might have purged that out, and there would be kind of no going back once you have closed that drawing. If you bind and you're still in that same session and you say, oops, that was the wrong thing to do, yes, you can undo back. With a little searching, I could find, I would think one of our listeners out there might remember where to find it or know where to find that. But there is I believe it was an express tool that you could convert a block into an XREF. The thing is, I think you had to have you have to take that block and basically save it out to its own drawing. There was a bit of there's a couple little steps that you had to take, but it is somewhat possible. I mean, worst case, what you could do is if it's still in there as a block, you could grab that block and you could write it out using various options, copy, paste, write block, any of those commands. You could write it out to its own file and then repath it in manually as an XREF. So there is sort of at certain stages there is a method to go back from that. But
well, and of course your original XREF still exists. I mean, that file didn't go away.
True.
Or wasn't deleted by binding the XREF into your original drawing.
Correct.
So that drawing is still out there. If you needed to bring it in again, you could just blow away the block that's in your drawing and bring it in as